This is a video of the Jaguar S-Type 2.7 twin turbo diesel, the XS model, which is like the very special sport model. Now this one's a particularly special car because it has a manual 6-speed gearbox. I'm going to take you through everything that comes with the car and everything that it can do. There's no end of features with this car. It's an absolutely unbelievable thing. To start with the documents and whatnot, I'll come back to them in a minute, but the car has two keys, as you can see. I'm going to use one of them now to start the engine for you. There we are. I put the ignition on, all the lights come on, start the engine, always starts, no problems at all, and all the lights go out. And as you can see, that's the brake light down there. I'll explain about the parking brake. It's an automatic one, so if I push down, there we are, the brake light goes off, and if I pull back up, it comes on. It's an electric brake, handbrake. It's quite a good invention, actually. It makes driving a bit easier. Right, as you can see on the dashboard, 74,000 miles. Now, I've done a VOSA check on the vehicle. I've also done a HPI check on the vehicle in the past. All of that comes clear, so the mileage is genuine. Right, to start from the top, there's obviously remote central locking on the keys, electric mirrors, which I'll start with now. Right, left, up and down, and the other side, left, right, up and down, and the windows down and back up. And the rear one. And the other one. Right, that's that sorted. Now, the car does also come with cruise control, which, as you can see here, that works absolutely fine, obviously in all 6 gears. I don't know why you'd ever want to use it in the lower 3, I don't know. You can also operate everything for the radio off of the steering wheel satellite here. The radio is really comprehensive. There's a 6 CD auto changer in the boot. There's also a CD player here and obviously a normal radio. There we go, I'll show you that working. The radio is incredible, like it has kind of surround sound or whatever. I mean, it's quite an immense radio. The sound quality is unbelievable, and it can be powerful if you want it to be as well. Here, the car also comes with you can link your telephone into this system here, and then you can dial calls from the car without having to use your phone, so the police won't be on your tail about that. There's also dual-sided air conditioning and climate control. That all works absolutely fine. The air conditioning's come on now, and if I lower the temperature, yeah, there we are, that's blowing really quite cold now. Yeah, there we are, that's coming out like really much colder now. So yeah, the air conditioning works absolutely fine. Obviously it'll warm the car up as well. Now the car does also have a rear window and front window demist, where you can run warm air onto the front windscreen, or you can actually electrically heat the front windscreen, which is yeah, there we are, that's all that coming on now. So that now, yeah, as you can see, the mist's gone straight off the front window right immediately. It's just a kind of a much quicker way of doing things for those cold mornings. There's loads of cubby holes around the car. As you'll notice in the doors, there's like little pockets down the side. There's also like a proper kind of centre point in the seat, which also comes forward as well. There we are, so it comes in 2 parts. Right, I'll show you the interior of the car as well. It's all leather, all black leather. It's all in really good condition. Nearly like new, I would say, really. I'm sure you've probably all seen the photos and you'll notice that it's pretty much in immaculate condition. To go through the documents, I've got the original owner's hand pack, all the original cards. There is a radio code in here that I've seen as well. I think, yeah, this is it, that's the radio code, so if ever you do change the battery, The code comes with it. There's some old MOTs there, more sort of all sorts of bits and pieces to come with the car. The current V5 logbook, I've just forgot to bring it out with me in the car, but I do obviously have it. Red type, of course, a new type logbook. There's a stamped service history there. That's the audio guide to go with the comprehensive audio system, which is pretty massive. Oh, there we are, there's more of the service history as well. There's all sorts of stuff there. And there's the full owner's handbook. I mean, it's a massive handbook to show you absolutely everything to do with the car, and there's obviously the spare key for it. Right, I'll take us for a drive then. Let's turn this off. Take us for a drive and take it for a spin up the hill. You'll see that it all drives absolutely fine. There's no knocks, no bangs, no rattles. It's obviously just flown through its MOT. It drives really smoothly. It's beautiful to drive, actually. There, don't know if you can see the rough counter there. I'll put it in third and floored it, and then you notice there we are. It's just pulling like mad, straight up to 50 miles an hour. No effort at all. I don't normally drive like that, but I'm sure I'm just showing that the engine runs absolutely perfectly smoothly. Braking and cornering are really good as well. This is a very kind of, yeah, it's performance is really good on this particular car. I don't know if this has a suspension upgrade, as this is the higher model of the S-Type, but certainly handles very well. Transmission on all 6 gears is absolutely fine. Obviously I'm not on a motorway or anything now, so I can't really show you 5th and 6th gear, but it does drive perfectly smoothly in all gears. This is the rough end of town, this. They'll probably think that I'm up to something in a nice car like this. You'll notice there's no knocks or bangs as I go over the bumps here. The suspension is all perfectly fine. Tyres are good as well. There's lots of tread left on the tyres and on the brake pads. There we go. Right, anyway, I think you get the point that the car drives absolutely fine. So thanks very much for watching. Thank you.